Carbs, we don't cut them. Calories, we count them. Protein, we have that. I wanted to make a cute little rhyming thing, but it didn't work out.
Just pulled up to the house, don't feel like getting out. I'ma just lay back and crack this window. I've been doing my best, taking a moment to rest, feeling stressed out. Give it a good, I put that on God when it gets hard. I stay on my job like no days off, so you can go home with the negativity, with that broke mentality. Jump on jealousy, my bad. Get away from me, 'cause I've been working all day. Can a nigga catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter, I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey, already got the world on me. Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter, I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey, better way. Oh, Mom and Dad's only daughter, do I make you proud? Writing my life in lyrics, do you like the sound? Seeking approval constantly. When it's my truth I own, I speak it, don't make sense now. Give it a good, put that on good when it gets hard. I stay on my job like no days off, so you can go home with that. Jump on my back, 'cause I've been working all day. Can a nigga catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter, I'ma make a better way. 'Cause I've been working all day. Can a nigga catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space.
Hey guys,
You can keep your bitter, I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey.
Let them know, because y'all, it's 11:30 and I had my first meal of the day already. Y'all know that's like unheard of, but I really been trying to get into a habit of routine and things like that. And if we're being honest, I'm still sticking with my 12:30 first meal of the day eating thing that I arranged. However, I do have a lash appointment at 12:45, and those take over 2 hours sometimes, so I had to eat now or forever hold my peace, literally, because I was gonna be starving by the time I left, and I was probably gonna stop somewhere and get some food. Y'all know how that goes. Always stay prepared for stuff like that. So anyway, you guys know by the title of today's of what I eat in a day. So I just had breakfast, pretty standard for me: egg whites, center cut bacon, oatmeal or toast like today, or I'll make like some type of burrito. But this is pretty standard. I don't really deviate too far away from my egg whites and center cut bacon at the present time. Besides having a very high protein diet, I wanted to speak more about my diet so you guys know that carbs, we don't cut them. Calories, we count them. Protein, we have that. I wanted to make a cute little rhyming thing, but it didn't work out. So I'm focusing on high protein. If anybody's gonna ask me, well, what does that mean in terms of how much protein you're eating? The guidelines is 1 pound per body weight, but since my body fat percentage is pretty high, we're looking at about 0.8, which is going to be about 180 grams per day for protein for me. And if we're being honest, the goal has always been 150, y'all, and that is hard for me to do a lot of the times. I'm just throwing that out there, but I'm still going to focus on keeping my protein high, keeping those calories within a deficit, and that's what I'm currently working on. Going back to the fact that I try to eat my meals at 12:30, that's the first time I eat for the day, and that's because I'm not a big breakfast person. But don't get me wrong, I love breakfast foods. I don't have an appetite as soon as I wake up. I go to the gym as soon as I wake up, and I don't like to go to the gym full. So intermittent fasting has just been a very integral part of my life forever. Like, this is not new. I literally did this as a kid, and my parents would gripe at me about how I'm not eating breakfast and I need to eat something, but I've just never been a person that wants to eat as soon as I wake up. So lo and behold, I have been intermittent fasting. So intermittent fasting is not a diet. If you're unfamiliar, it's basically just a pattern or a lifestyle of the way that you eat. So usually, because this does not have to be true all of the time, but usually it helps to create a calorie deficit just because you have a shorter eating window and you're not allowed to eat with all doggone day, just whenever you want. You have usually about an 8-hour window that could be different variations and ways you want to intermittent fast, but for the most of us, we usually have an 8-hour window, and that helps to create a calorie deficit because we can only eat within those 8 hours. So to help me stay on track with intermittent fasting as a whole, I have tried out this app. It's called DoFasting. So basically it's a fasting app that'll allow you to calculate when you're eating, this is your eating window, and when you're fasting, this is your fasting window. And let me just tell you guys about this app because it does way more than that. And if you're wondering, this video is sponsored by DoFasting, so thank you and shout out to them for sponsoring me. So DoFasting is actually the #1 fitness app in 2020. That's awesome. That's great. And it tells you a lot about it just there. #1. Out of all the apps, you numero uno. What's up? It was actually an app that was created by professional nutritionists. And using this app is actually probably the easiest way to start intermittent fasting if you're new to it, or if you're like me and you just have a hard time keeping routine and being consistent. This app is a great tool to help you with that. The app also offers personalized tips to help you achieve your individual goals. So it's individualized, and it's not like everybody's going to get the same thing. It's going to be specific to you, your lifestyle, and what you got going on. App actually comes with the timer, like I was telling you, to show you when you are in your eating window or when you are fasting. My favorite part, as you guys probably know because I make videos like this, is they actually have a library of meals for you to try out. So if you're like, I don't know what I'm going to have for dinner or lunch, or like it's just coming up blank, DoFasting has a library of healthy meals that you can pick out and choose from, and that's totally cool. I love meal ideas. Who loves meal ideas? We love meal ideas. The app also has workouts embedded as well, so if you're someone who likes to just get a quick workout in from home, then DoFasting can help you with that as well. So basically the app has everything you need to continue living a healthy lifestyle if there's something that you've already been doing, or if you are starting, this app is going to be great to just get you on the right track. I like intermittent fasting just because I don't like to eat in the morning, like I already mentioned, and just giving me this little space to eat is going to help me with not eating too much. And I say that because I'm one of those people that literally I can go all day and not really eat a lot, but as soon as and that's because I'm busy with work, but as soon as like the evening comes and I have downtime, what I want to do, I want to eat. But more than likely when I'm done by the day, I should be intermittent fasting because that's about 8 o'clock or so, and I shouldn't be eating anything. So intermittent fasting really just keeps me on track and helps me not to overeat, because usually I'm going to be eating out of boredom when it's pretty late. But if I'm intermittent fasting, I shouldn't be eating it all, right? Right. And you guys know, like I've already mentioned, I've already been fasting like a lot of my life, but sometimes I'm just not consistent with it. So this app really helps with just having something to hold you accountable, because I can actually physically track it. And I'm on my phone all day anyway, so I know you've seen the app down there, and it gives you freaking notifications, which I love, because sometimes, you know, my brain, I'm just not there, and a notification will pop and be like, hey, you fasting or no? What you doing? Or hey, it's time to eat. Where's up? So actually DoFasting is offering up to a 75% discount on all of their fasting plans at this present moment. And you guys know I got a code for you. Use Britain10, and the first 500 people to do so will get an extra 10% off of their first subscription. It's lit. Whatever your routine is going to be for the new year, I hope that you are consistent with it, and please hope that on me as well. And if DoFasting is something that's going to help you get your life together, then I'm glad I could help you with that. And, you know, we got this code, you know, try it out. So I'm going to go ahead and prepare myself to get ready for my lash appointment, and I will see you guys for lunch. All right, y'all, it's lunchtime. So I'm about to make a chicken wrap. This is just a 70-calorie tortilla. I use them all the time in all my videos. And I'm just going to add some butter lettuce. Not a lot. just 2 leaves or so. This wrap ain't gonna be big. Y'all know, if y'all know, y'all know. Y'all watch my other videos, I be making them big old wraps. Not today. And then I'm gonna add these 2 chicken tenders that have Havarti cheese on them. I put them on there, you know, to give it some time to melt. And these are the chicken tenders in themselves. They are the Just Bare lightly breaded chicken breast strips. I'm really funny with frozen chicken breasts. I mean, or like breaded ones. So it's not a lot that I like, but these are pretty good. They're not heavily breaded because a lot of times there's be a lot of bread and no chicken. So it's not that. In this case is why it does say lightly breaded on there. And for 2 pieces or about 85 grams, it is 16 grams of protein and 150 calories. Quick, fast, easy, that's about it. However, I'm gonna add some sauce to it. So this is just mayonnaise and like buffalo wing sauce. I thought about adding ranch, but then I was like, I don't really want this to be ranchy. And as y'all can see, it's really not a lot. But that's the wrap. So y'all lied. I spoke too soon when I said I was gonna be able to close this one. OMG. Oh, why am I like this, y'all? I'm just gonna have to roll it. And the wrap is tearing up and whatever. Whatever. Look at that. I'm gonna try to fix this and plate it better, but that's the gist of it. Hi, here's my face. Lashes are full and done, okay? Now, y'all, I tried with this wrap. Y'all know how I feel about my wraps. I guess I only need 1 chicken breast to make it how I really wanted it to be. But that's neither here nor there. It's all going down and it's gonna taste good and I'm getting the nutrients from it, whether it's pretty or not. But I did cut it in half so it could just be a little bit more appeasing. Yeah. Let's just give this bad boy a go. And it's literally sauce all outside on a tortilla, y'all. This was not supposed to be messy, but it's messy. It's good though. You definitely could just do a 1 chicken strip. It's a nice chicken wrap. Okay, guys, I'm gonna munch on this and then I'm gonna catch you guys for dinner. Okay, y'all, we are experimenting today. Y'all know I'm usually a quick and easy kind of girl for dinner or whatever meal that is, but we are gonna experiment today. And I mean, it's still gonna be easy, but this is just gonna be the prep work is gonna be the most part, and then we're just gonna stick these chicken thighs in the air fryer. So what I mean by experiment, first of all, I don't think I've ever cooked chicken thighs in the air fryer. My air fryer is usually for salmon and frozen foods, but yeah, I did pick up some of this Zatarain's Cajun injector, and I know this is typically for turkeys, but as it says on the jar, it's just an injectable marinade, and so I wanted to just like play around with that. So I'm going to season these chicken thighs with some paprika, some garlic powder, some onion powder, and some ranch seasoning, right? We are experimenting. I'm not really adding like a traditional salt-based season like Lawry's or y'all know my Tony Sessions. Yeah, and I'm going to use this needle, and I got some of this marinade in this bowl, and we are experimenting. I've never done this before. So y'all, I'm scared. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna put this in here and draw it up. Oh my God. Why is this giving me satisfaction? It's not even, I thought it was gonna fill up. Anyway, look y'all. That gave me so much satisfaction. I don't know what I'm doing because I've never done this before, but I'm just gonna start poking the meat. Y'all, that's not going in that chicken. It ran all out. Y'all knew that I was, oh, fuck. I didn't even, y'all wait. I skipped a step. This is a mess already. I needed to spray these chicken thighs for the seasoning, even though I'm injecting them. I want them to be sticky. This is a mess. I hope this ain't nasty because we ain't got no food. Y'all, where did I do wrong? Okay. Okay, I feel like the marinade is running all out of, oh. So the whole part of the needle y'all see right there. Let me try to get y'all in focus. This camera is not the best for focusing like that. Anyway, there's a hole on the side of the needle that I didn't get in the chicken. And that's why the needle isn't filling up right and it's not getting into the chicken. So that was a mess. Let me try again. And this hole right here, I gotta make sure that that's into the chicken. Because this wasn't made for this. Oh, but it worked. See how it bubbled up in the inside? Whoo! Y'all, I'm going to school for plastic surgery. Y'all, I got to tilt the bowl just to get it. Because that hole is not at the tip of the needle like I would have thought it was. Okay, let's do it again. Y'all, this is hilarious. Over here experimenting. Make sure that that whole part is in the chicken. It is. Now watch it flip up. Watch it flip up. It's not because it came through this. It came through the side, y'all. This is ghetto. And apparently I didn't pour enough marinade in here. It went right through it. This is not a thick enough piece of meat, or I'm not, you know, familiar with the anatomy. But okay, the hole is covered. Let's see if this works. Okay, this worked. You can feel it like blowing up. But it's coming out of that hole that I put in the chicken. This is a mess. I'm going to pour some more marinade in this bowl. Y'all, this is a mess. All I can do is just hope that this chicken is good. Because this is a mess. I know that I'm not a cook. And here I am experimenting. Okay, y'all can tell I did something right now. Because I got a full syringe. I am ready to work. I didn't do something right the first time. This chicken is really thin. So it's kind of hard to blow up. Because I done poked holes. There's a pocket right there. This one has a good pocket. I'm going to see if I can try to get some here. Alright. Let me go get this one. I'm trying to go to the side. Okay, y'all see it blowing up? There. It's spreading. This one's good and plumped. Okay. It's just that it's not... Like, if I poke a hole anywhere, it'll disturb that. And then, like, the pieces over here are so freaking thin. I'm just going to try to go from the side. Okay. Oh, see, it busted through. It busted through, y'all. This is ghetto. Anyway, I tried. This meat is just not thick enough. So, like, the pieces that got a lot in, oh, don't poke that. I'm just going to be done. Because it's not holding it well. Because it's just not a lot of meat. But y'all see these black little pockets here and there. Those filled up. But it's just the meat is kind of thin. So anyway, we did good. I'm going to be liberal with this ranch seasoning. Y'all probably like, what the hell, Cajun and ranch? Girl, I don't know. I don't know. We are experimenting. I seen someone make some air fryer chicken thighs on TikTok with ranch seasoning. This is where this came from. Now, of course, they did not do all the other stuff that I just did. But, yeah. Yeah, we're just going to hope and pray. I forgot how good this ranch seasoning slick made everything taste. Because I had a thing for it a couple years ago. But, yeah, so we're revisiting. And I'm just going to add some paprika. I'm not going to do the paprika to both sides. This is really just for color. So this chicken don't look like nobody loved it. And some onion powder. I'm going to pray, y'all. I'm really going to pray that this chicken turn out okay. And garlic powder. Okay, y'all. I'm going to put this in the air fryer and I'm going to pray. Okay, so I'm not proud of these, y'all. I'm going to have sweet potatoes with my chicken. And I have some veggies over here. Can y'all hear them sizzling? Okay. These are the veggies. So I got these, actually someone from my challenge, because in my challenge we have a group chat and someone posted these. So these are from Whole Foods. They're provincial blend with basil and garlic sauce. So basically the veggies are bell pepper, zucchini, tomatoes, and eggplant. And it's like with garlic sauce already on it. So I need to saute that. Let me tell y'all about these really quickly. So these are mashed sweet potatoes in a bag. I don't know if you guys remember or if you're new, but I like the frozen sweet potato patties. And I went to 2 different stores and they were not there at all. And so I just grabbed these, and we're gonna hope and pray, because I don't know. But I like the frozen sweet potato patties. Let me tend to my veggies. I'm gonna pop these in the microwave just because that's the instructions, and then we'll plate everything. Okay, y'all, I'm not even gonna hold y'all. These sweet potatoes are no bueno. I'm gonna eat them, but now don't even try to find them. These veggies from Whole Foods, great. This chicken, do y'all see this chicken thigh? Look at this chicken thigh. I tasted it, y'all. It is great. It is awesome. Everything came out perfect with the exception of the sweet potatoes, and I had intentions on having my sweet potato patties, so I'm kind of sad about that. But that's neither here nor there. You know, it still came out pretty good. So thank you guys for watching. This was a pretty thorough what I eat in a day. Very healthy, very minimal, and very simple. I actually also think this is the last what I eat in a day, y'all, that we're gonna do in this apartment. So say bye to the gas stove, because I doubt I'm actually moving in about, it's a little less than 2 weeks. And I don't think I'm gonna do a what I eat in a day next week. So that's it. But thank you guys so much for watching. We'll just think about all the what I eat in a day as we had in this apartment, and all the new ones we're gonna have in the new apartment. Check out other videos from me here on the screen, and I'll see you guys in my next one.